the easiest double team ever. Why are the Wizards not doing it? Just Tyus Jones, just get down and double. Okay, once the dribble gets picked up, you can rotate to the weak side of the floor. Avdia rotates here, 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 boom. So why am I leaving Kyle Kuzma on an island? Has to be a switch. You have no choice. Daniel Gafford can get up. The Tyus Jones is right here helping. Okay, Jordan Poole can get underneath and start battling with Adebayo. You give up a 2-on-1. I mean, okay, obviously that happened. And here's the problem again when you run drop coverage as opposed to just switching. So now Tyus Jones is trying to fight over the top of the screen early. So Kyle Lowry can just refuse the screen, blow by him, get in the lane. So now Daniel Gafford's got to fly over here and help. Denny Avdia's got to get here and backside help. So now it's a swing to the corner, pump fake, draw help, right back to Adebayo. Denny Avdia does not need to double here. If he's up the line, he can be in the gaps and I can stunt and recover. But if you are going to double, you're going to have to rotate. And these are easy rotations. Jordan Poole's coming up here to rotate, right? Then Kyle Kuzma comes here. This is where Avdia goes. But Kyle Kuzma just stands and stands and stands. Down screen, Daniel Gafford cannot get unattached here. I'm either attached and showing so Tyler Herro can't curl, or I'm just going to switch and Denny Avdia is going to go here. He does neither. Open three. Bilal Coulibaly has got to rotate to the ball here, okay? So I got to get down into this area right here. See, stop. If Bilal Coulibaly is ready with his feet set in a defensive stance, I can stunt, get the dribble picked up, recover. So you missed that gap assignment. Now you're just kind of floating around. Now you have your back to the ball, which is another thing you can't do. I've got to be seeing ball and man at all times. You're not seeing either. So cannot guard like this if you're Bilal Coulibaly. Your back needs to be to the baseline right here, okay? I'm dropping because, first of all, I want to potentially be able to help in the post right here, okay? So my back's to the baseline for that reason. And I'm also seeing ball and seeing man. So you got your back to the ball. Apparently, you're just seeing ball. So now Duncan Robinson's going to beat you backdoor. That's going to draw all these eyes for the Wizards. And now Jaquez is able to relocate. Johnny Davis is going to be late. Rip and go, 2. This is an auto switch. The ball screen is set at the free throw line. There's not enough space to do anything else. You can't talk and think about it. DeLone Wright's down here. Johnny Davis is up here. But you're talking, you're thinking, you're not sure what you're doing, and so that happens. That's called being unprepared. Okay, so what is Danilo Gallinari doing? I'm either up here and I'm ready to switch off this down screen, or I'm attached and showing so Duncan Robinson can't curl. You do neither. So Duncan Robinson curls right off this. Coulibaly doesn't have time to get over the top of the screen, so he's going to be late trying to contest. And now Duncan Robinson can just get it, pass it, and cut because Coulibaly had to leave his feet to contest. If the Wizards are coming to trap, you cannot leave your feet. And DeLone Wright's got to get in backside help on Thomas Bryant's roll. Look at the Wizards are leaving their feet here. So now Duncan Robinson can just dribble out of this trap. And now the Heat have numbers. Again, you give up 2-on-1s as opposed to just switching. Gafford can get up. You have help in the gaps here. You'll have help in the gaps here on the switch. You give up 2-on-1s. So how easy? Anyone can score off this. This is not good transition defense by the Wizards, but hold on. First of all, this ball gets swung here. Jordan Poole's got to rotate over here anyways. And either he's going to get in the gaps so that he can stunt and recover, or he's just going to fully take Duncan Robinson so that Tyus Jones can come here. But Jordan Poole's you got to get over here. Your feet have to be set. You're moving now towards the ball on the pass. You have no chance of getting out. Understand, the Wizards are switching here. So Jordan Poole's got to get underneath, and you just battle, all right? You got help here in the gaps if you need to force Tyler Herro into help. But what are you doing? The issue with drop coverage, as opposed to just switching and then Daniel Gafford can force into help right here, you're run and drop coverage. So you're just giving Tyler Herro the angle to get right to the rim. Okay, stop. So because of that, now Daniel Gafford can't focus on boxing out. He's got to go contest. So Daniel Gafford's going to contest. That means Bam Adebayo's just standing in the charge circle. Easy offensive rebound, back to Jaquez, over to Herro for 2. If you're Tyus Jones, Tyler Harrow just swung this ball this way, okay? So I'm immediately getting underneath the three-point line with my back to the baseline, and as Tyler Harrow cuts through, I'm cutting through with my back to the baseline, so I'm still seeing the ball. Instead, Tyus Jones staying above the three-point line as opposed to getting underneath it, and now you just get beat backdoor. Complete joke. It's an easy switch. Gafford's here, Avdia's right here in the gaps. Tyus Jones is going to start battling from above the three-point line and we'll be fine. Instead, you give up 2-on-1s. I mean, this is unreal to watch. It's a cross screen. If you're Denny Avdia, you got to get over and jam Bam Adebayo as he comes through the cross screen so Gafford can get on the other side. You don't do that, so... Okay, the Wizards don't switch, which just completely boggles the mind. They're running drop coverage instead. Stop. But if you're Kyle Kuzma and you're in the gaps, I got to have my feet set, so I'm over here now. Okay, I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man. Kyle Kuzma, look at Kyle Kuzma. You're moving towards the ball on the pass out. So now... Look at how pathetic this defense is. Why can't you just switch? You'll have help in the gaps right here on the switch. Kyle Kuzma can get over here as well. Nah, let's give up wide open, and I mean wide open threes. You got a mismatch right here with Bam Adebayo going up against Muscala. This isn't... Denny Avdia's basically doubling anyways. He's not going to be able to get out. So, again, just come double, and then Landry Shamit's going to rotate. And then you rotate to the weak side of the floor. Kyle Kuzma would then come up. So why am I leaving Mike Muscala on an island? What in the world is going on here in transition? Why does Mike Muscala think it's okay to just stand in the absolute middle of nowhere? Get over here. Guard someone. Like you're standing in the middle of nowhere. So now Jordan Poole's got to worry about two Heat players. What was that? So he's going to be late to get up to Tyler Harrow and just get it and go. What is Denny Avdia doing? You don't guard like this. You need to be underneath the three-point line with your back to the baseline. So now the Heat set a screen here. Adebayo sets a screen and screens two Wizards players. Continue to refuse to switch. Muscala can easily get up here. Tyus Jones can get underneath and start battling for position. Instead, you do whatever this is. Those basic actions, the Wizards have no idea what they're doing. It's a down screen. So Muscala is either up here and switching or attached and showing so Duncan Robinson can't curl. He does neither. Duncan Robinson curls right in the paint, draw help, open three.